Since we have just worked on this input and partner addresses, we can drag this down and take more addresses. So in one put command, I can use up to 4 send and receive addresses. So let me use my physical PLC input I0.3 like that, and let me use a pointer address p hash m20.0 bool space 1. So I have assigned the partner CPU address as m20.0. So as I press my push button, this bit would turn on. So by going to my second PLC, I'm going to create a simple program m20.0 and take output as Q 0.0. So now I'm going to actuate my second PLC output from my first PLC input I0.3 to my PLC output, second PLC output Q 0.0. So let me download this program. Let me take this online. Let me download this as well. And go online. So make sure when I click my main OB, if I click on diagnostic, both PLC connections are green over here. So if I double click it, it says S7 protocol, it's connected, configured static, connection is established, right? And make sure so make sure these are connected. And if I go to properties, my active connection is established, both are green tick over here. So let's try to operate this. Everything seems good over here. So let me check my address I0.3 by pressing my push button over here. So yeah, it's coming, but my output is not on. Why? Because I have to turn my M0 bit as high. So my input is high, as you can see over here, and if I take this modify as 1, my output is high as well, like that. So my output is now on, and by using the input of my first PLC. So this was the basic program that I made. So as you can see, it has become, you can say, sort of retentive. I can further use a stop push button, like I have a red push button over here, this one, right? So let me try to use that as well to create a simple start stop circuit. Let me use I0.4 over here. Make sure to not use pointer addresses because this is my local CPU, and let me use p hash 20.1 bool 1 over here. Let me use M as well, like that. Let me download the changes in my PLC. And in my second PLC, Let me use M20.1. So now let me try to actuate I0.4 to turn off my circuit. As you can see, my circuit has been now turned on. Let me start the circuit again. Let me make it true. It's on. Now if I turn this stop push button on, my bad, I'm using oops, let me turn this to true. Yep, so now it's working like that. So we have actuated second PLC outputs using first PLC input.